Hi everyone, so this is going to be an interesting video. I wanted to do a cover, and this is quite an interesting song because it was in a movie which I've never seen. The song is called Can't Fight the Moonlight, and I actually really like it. I love how the women's singing it, and it's quite a unique song. I think if a guy was singing it, it would sound a bit different, it would give it a different vibe. Because of the way the girl sings it, like, one of my favourite lyrics in the song is, "You can try to resist, try to hide from my kiss." I think that's one of the most incredible lyrics, because it's almost like the same with, like, a girl usually being taller than a guy, which is kind of sort of why I wouldn't mind having a taller girlfriend. I'm only 5'6", and like I said, I love the sort of, it changes the sort of dynamic of a relationship if the girl was taller than the guy, because usually it's seen as the guy's going to be the strong one, the guy's going to be looking after the girl. I'd love to have a taller girlfriend. For me, I'm 5'6", so 5'9", 5'10", it's not that tall for a girl. I talked about this before when I had sort of a beard and everything. But yeah, like I said, I think this song is a bit like the dynamic of having a taller girlfriend, where, because if a girl taller than the guy, and holding her in my arms and everything, I don't know. But yeah, this sort of song is sort of similar. It's sort of like, well, the way the woman sings, it's almost changed the dynamic. Usually you get a guy singing that, but when the way the woman sings it, it almost makes it feel quite sensual in a way. It's quite interesting. So I'm going to do the cover of this song now, by LeeAnnRimes. It's funny because my surname is Ryan, her surname is Rhymes. This is quite funny, but yeah. Under a lover's sky, gonna be with you, and no one's gonna be around. If you think that you won't fall, well, just wait until the sun goes down. Underneath the starlight, there's a magical feeling, it's so right. It will steal your heart tonight. You can try to resist, try to hide from my kiss, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. Deep in the dark, you'll surrender your heart, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. No, you can't fight it. It's gonna get to your heart. There's no escaping love. To the gentle breeze, weaves a spell upon your heart. No matter what you think, it won't be too long before you're in my arms. Underneath the starlight, there's lost. We'll be lost in the rhythm. It's so right. It will steal your heart tonight. You can try to resist, try to hide from my kiss, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. Deep in the dark, you'll surrender your heart, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. No, you can't fight it. Don't try. No matter what you do, the night is gonna get to you. You can try to resist, try to hide from my kiss, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. Deep in the dark, you'll surrender your heart, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. No, you can't fight it. You can try to resist, try to hide from my kiss, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. Deep in the dark, you'll surrender your heart, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. No, you can't fight it. You can't fight it. It's gonna get to your heart. Oh yeah, I really like that song. I actually think it's very similar to Dancing in the Moonlight by Top Loader, but I actually prefer this one because I think with the woman singing it, it sounds quite, it's a bit like I said, a dynamic with a relationship with the girl's taller than the woman. It's almost like the girl's going to take care of the man. Because usually you might get the other way around, the guy trying to kiss the woman. But when it's the woman trying to kiss the man and saying you can try to resist, can't hide from my kiss, you can't fight the moonlight. I always feel that I can't fight the moonlight. I should have said this in the beginning. I almost feel like can't fight the moonlight. It's almost like a euphemism for obviously having sex, I suppose. You can't fight the moonlight. You can't, you're not going to stop us having intercourse. So it kind of feels like, when we get home, we're going to have foreplay. We're going to get it on. We're going to get grooving. I'm going to start kissing you. And even if you're not in the mood, we're going to get on. We're going to get groovy. We're going to have a good time. I don't know really, but I just think I said I definitely think can't fight the moonlight. I definitely think the word moonlight is a euphemism. But I think it's fascinating, this sort of the dynamic in this song. This song is very, very interesting in that respect. And yeah, I love it. It's a really good track.